Well, first of all, I'm surprised that you didn't get the biggest experts, which is the drug addict himself. And because in many cases they become drug counselors, and they're the ones who really know what's going on. But besides all that, I listened intently, and for those of you who show up to these meetings, usually not usually, but sometimes my investigator comes and he gives a talk. And he couldn't come because he's on a case, but he did send his message. And it's short, but he said, "I cannot be here tonight. I'm working on a case. I do investigations for myself, Mr. Rocco, and others. However, at one time, I unknowingly did investigations for possibly the biggest drug cartel in the United States. I have spoken before at the meetings and have been censored. I am against any drug testing for, with, or by the Orange Unified School District bureaucracy. Don't trust them or their allies, Evan Harris." He will show up again and give other talks when he finishes with the case that he's currently working on. As far as drug testing, I have the same opinion as I have for fingerprints. If you want a fingerprint, go ahead and take it and then keep it. Don't give it to anybody. Let your parents put it somewhere, but don't give it to any administration because you don't know what's going to happen to it, and especially with this administration. I'm against drugs, and I probably have lost more to the drug situation than anybody else. I've lost relatives, I've lost friends, I've lost my job, I've been set up. But how do you find out about that? You don't. You know, and just think about the newspapers in the past couple of months. In the last couple of months, I've been 2 death attempts, stalking. The police reports are right here. Have you heard anything? Of course you haven't. And it all deals with the drug situation. Trying to protect their whatever. But, and it's not only just marijuana or whatever. They don't bring this stuff over with burros. They bring it, pharmaceuticals, your drugstore, the big ones, Albertsons. Believe me, the CEO, son of Albertsons, set me up. Have you ever heard anything? Have you read the story? No. Set him up. And he's dead. And these fine gentlemen here have covered up for their own. They covered up for a security guard who for 2 years was taking drugs, alcoholics, taking alcohol, taking drugs, and 2 months after Kissy, that would be him right there, he died of a drug overdose. Have you heard anything? Have you seen it in the paper? No. But I have it right here if you'd like to read about it. So don't give your information to the Orange Unified School District. Protect your children. You test them yourself, you keep it yourself, and don't trust the school district. Very important, because they're not going to help you, they're going to help themselves. And the past human resources, Dr. Putzman or Mr. Putzman, whatever you want to call them, he hired them, he didn't tell anybody, the newspaper didn't report it, and he endangered your children, the teachers, the administrators, and it ended with the death of was at that time the president's, he still is the president's brother. So why would you want them to test your children?